In this brief review, we're going to take a look at the basics of chemistry. So you should know that atoms are made up of electrons, protons, and neutrons, where the electrons are negative, the protons are positive, the neutrons are neutral. We see here it's like this, but the neutrons, the protons, are housed in the nucleus of the atom, with the electrons going around in an orbit. Really, we're going to focus on bonds. We have two types of bonds that you need to know for biology, which are covalent bonds and hydrogen bonds. Covalent bonds being the strongest of the bonds, and that is because they share electrons. Hydrogen bonds being the weakest of the bonds, and these are between slightly positive and slightly negative atoms. Here's an example of a covalent bond where these electrons in the middle are being shared, making the two other atoms feel full. Here's an example of a hydrogen bond, this dotted line right here. This is a hydrogen bond that is between two water atoms. This is water, this is water. We also see in this picture a covalent bond. The hydrogens are bonded to the oxygen covalently, strongly, but this weak bond between the two water molecules, so those water molecules can be split. We have covalent bonds hold together the backbone of DNA when you're looking at specifically biology, and they also make up the macromolecules, which are proteins, your lipids, your nucleic acids, and your carbohydrates. The hydrogen bonds, where do we find those in biology? Well, we said before, between water molecules, and they're also found between DNA bases. That is the steps of the ladder or the rungs of the ladder of DNA.